Hi guys, welcome back. I'm going to share you the induction portion of my recent S4HANA batch. In this portion, I have explained what is P2P process, or as a consultant, what will be your role, and end-to-end business process related to procurement payment. This course is not related to only procure to payment. It is end-to-end business process implementation, which is required for consultant point of view. But in this portion or in this video, you will find the detailed explanation about the P2P. In this video, you will find the portion which is there in the course content, that is related to accounts payable or FIMM integrations. Now, accounts payable is only related to payment, but P2P is the entire business process. But I will suggest you can go through the complete course details so that you will get more idea. I will add that this link in the description so that you get more idea on this. If you need more details, you may also ping on this WhatsApp number for about course details and all. So these are our business process. So it will be we will start with procure to pay. But initially, when in project also and the training point of view also, directly will not able to or directly will not jump into the business process configuration. So first thing is you need to first understand their requirement. So that document, we are saying that business process document. So I'm just showing a sample business process document, which is nothing but your blueprint. Blueprint anyway, it is the old term. Now the days we are not using blueprint as per the activate methodology, and we have a dedicated session coming weekend that will be on Saturday or maybe Sunday, that is on Saturday. So that will be on activate methodology because our entire project is based on the activate methodology. So once you gather the requirements and you are going to prepare the business process document. Now this is sample business process document. We will not follow only this business process document. In assignment, I'm going to give you the raw business examples. So from there, you will prepare your business process document, which we are saying that as is document or BPML document. From there, you will design your project document and then you will configure it. Then you will do the testing and you will give me the testing document along with your business process document. If everything is okay, then we can say that this part is completed. Initially, we will go with mini projects. So every business process, whatever I have listed here, these are business process, mini business project. But in real case, a real business process will be there. That includes end to end. That includes FICO MM, SD, PP, everything will be there. But training point of view, we are going to split into small projects or mini projects. And first project, let's say we are going to check here P2P. So that means you will get the business raw informations related to business not FIMM integration, procure to pay. From there, you are going to draft your business process document, then project document, then testing. Then if everything is okay, then you can say that's deployment successful, right? So this document you can use as a reference, or any document like this you can use as a reference. So here you will find that I have listed what are the solutions I need to give to my customers. In this case, I have not enter that we will configure this one or this is my screen, all this, because if I'm the process owners, for me that is irrelevant. I'm interested whether you covered my business process, you understood the business process or not, and what are the areas you find out the issues and how you will give the solutions. In SAP, what click you will do, what configurations you will do, all these things are irrelevant for me. It is important for you, configuration point of view, but process owner point of view or core team member point of view, it is not important. I should know that whether I'm going to get these reports or not, whether I'm going to get the solutions or not. So that is why in this document, I have listed that if this is a project to our customer, these are the different solutions we are going to give. Okay, so these are the solutions we are going to give. So you will find that these are different areas will be there. After that, we need to understand their business process, and as per my language or what I understood, that I'm going to draft in the document. So which is, we are saying that it is our BPML document, business process document. Then from there, we are going to do the configurations or customizations. For that, I need the help of other consultants. Like I'm a FICO consultant, I need the MM consultant helps, SD consultant help, ABAPer help. So that means connecting with other team members, your consulting team point of view, and you will give the solutions. So this is how we are working in the project point of view. Okay, so this document at this moment you will not able to understand. Once you go through it systematically, you will get the idea. Okay, so back to our topic. So first we will start with I was explaining that immediately we will not jump into the business process document. First we have to understand their business organization structure, which I was showing that time.
that organization structure end-to-end configurations required. Once it is done, after that, we are going to do some tool configurations. For example, whatever business process is applicable, how you are going to report it, that books of accounts we need to be managed, because whether you are going to only in one country in India, or we have any other country operations are there. Even if only in India, that how many accounting principles we are going to follow, only Indian accounting standards we are going to follow, or we are also going to follow IFRS 2, right? So that tax point of view, tax valuations we are going to do or not. So these are the initial things we need to get the idea, or we will get the requirements. Then accordingly, we are going to configure the ledger settings. Right now, when you are posting any documents, if any ledgers are coming, like your leading ledgers, non-leading ledgers, or extension ledgers, so those nothing but you're managing your books of accounts. When you are posting a document, you are using account, GL account, right? So expense GL account, revenue GL accounts, or some balance sheet accounts we are using, that is GL account. This is a very small component. So in a document, couple of GL accounts will be there. I'm talking about reporting point of view, because tomorrow we are going to prepare P&L balance sheet as per the Indian accounting standard. We need to prepare the balance sheet as per IFRS. So for that, ledger settings are applicable. And these settings are not only for one business process. It is going to cover everything. It will include in every business process, this one will be applicable. So those settings are known as your general settings, or in SAP term, it is known as your global settings, defining the document settings, defining your number range settings, defining your tolerance settings, defining your any field settings. So those are coming under global parameters or global settings. So that we need to configure. And anything which we are going to configure in the system, of course, we will configure in the S4 system, but we will do a detailed comparison with the ECC also. So that's why when if you have the sample documents which I shared, that means configuration document, you will find that, or let me open one. If I have ready, then I can show you. Okay, I have one sample document. I can show you this one. So for every topic, you will get the configuration documents from me. So this is a configuration document. Okay, if you'll check here, this is not only related to S4HANA. This is the end-to-end part I have configured here. And some part you will find that I have highlighted in the red color. Till now, red point is not there. So that means this part is common between ECC or S4HANA, because right now we are in stage where our ECC product is not outdated and business want to adopt S4HANA. So till the time the product is not outdated, means this is not there, not completely outdated. So many customers you will find they're still working on ECC. They are in the phase of migrating to S4HANA. Job point of view, companies want ECC and S4HANA both the knowledge. So that one job requirement we have seen. So that's why you have to also understand the ECC part. But again, ECC, like whenever we are going to do the configuration, we'll do a comparison with the ECC, so that you will get the idea how in ECC what the solution was there or the problems, and in S4HANA how the things are simplified. Okay, so here till now I have not seen any red messages. Yeah, check this one. That means this part is something new or some changes are there in the S4. For us, everything we will configure, but you need to understand that here some in this particular solution, some changes are there. So every document what I prepare, so wherever you will find the red part, that means it is a change between ECC and S4HANA. So once this part done, then we can start with our business process configuration. So first business process, we will start with procure to pay, FIMM integration. Now it is one area like FIMM integration. Procure to pay is not only FIMM integration. Procure to pay means starting from one process, procurement process, till payment, everything will come under this one. And this same document, which I was showing that time, let me show you in Fiori, because we are going to use two platforms, on-premises and the cloud one or the Fiori one, because this is a new technology, and you will get good questions on Fiori also. And what I believe that if you are not familiar with a particular platform or a product or a solutions, and if you try to buy it will create problem in interview. So whatever you did a better hands-on, or you have a very good command on that product, very easily you can manage your interview, or not only your job interview, the client interview also. Let me log into that. And I'm just today, I mean, in this segment, first segment, I'm just explaining the nuts and bits which what are there in the product point of view or the business process, but each and everything we have to configure our own, and whatever right now I'm delivering or I'm showing, this is again something we configured in the batch. So that is what I'm showing here. Okay, so this is a new platform. If anyone is right now using Fiori, you must be familiar with this one. In on-premises, when you are working, you are using various type of T codes, transaction code. Like I want to see the documents. So what I did here, I entered either you navigate the system or you are using the T codes, transaction codes. And normally we are more familiar with the T codes. So I just entered here the T code FB03. FB03 is my T code. And here I added my required document types. And I know that these two documents or this couple of document was processed in this date range, and I execute it. This is how I use this particular platform. But when you are using Fiori, here no T code is there. Here it is app based. So these tiles what right now you can see, these are your various type of applications or apps. Now this app we are going to use, right? So again, in detail, I will explain once we will go to the deployment sessions, public cloud, private cloud and all. And I will also talk about the certification regarding to this in end. So that I will get more clarity related to certifications. Okay, back to the topic. Now here I want to check this process here, the documents, and comparatively you will find Fiori is more user interactive and more user friendly than your on-premises. Initially, maybe you will find a little bit discomfort because obviously it's a new platform if we are already well versed with the on-premises. But believe me, in the end, you will find Fiori is more user-friendly because that is what the feedback we are getting from our customers. On-premises is good, no doubt. On-premises we are using since decades or multiple decades, but Fiori is the new phase. I mean, maybe in future, after 10 years, 15 years, on-premise will not be there, only cloud will be there or Fiori will be there. Till now any official statement is not there from SAP, but the trend what I can see that future will be Fiori. So everything we are going to manage with Fiori, and we will see in deployment session why this will be the future. But anyway, right now we have to understand both the platforms, and practice point of view will get the access both platforms. We will equally use both the platform on premises as well as Fiori, because Fiori point of view also will get good questions. Okay, so let's check the document. So here I don't have any T code. I need to use the particular applications. If you know the applications, then just go to here, search, just like in mobile, how you are accessing the application, same you can access. Let's say I don't know the application name. So in that case, I can go to the group. Okay, so this is my journal entries. I want to explain, I want to explore the journal entries. So here I can see two applications are there. One is post journal entry. Right now I'm not posting any journal entry. I want to access the journal entries. This is nothing but your similar FB03. So for this company code, I can see these many documents are generated, and I want to see the documents related to which ledger. Suppose let's say ledger, leading ledger. This is my primary ledgers. I want to see the documents related to posting period. I posted this document in November and I'm using April to March reporting. So it will be my 8th posting period. So I selected here posting period as 8. These many documents are available on this that is related to 8th period. Now I want to see the document which is available here. Suppose let's take the document number 51008. 51008. Okay, so this is my vendor invoice. Right now, how you will get to know that it is vendor invoice? If you are familiar with the document type, then you will get it. Even if you right now you don't know, it's absolutely fine. Anyway, we will configure that and we will understand that one in our global parameter settings. So from here, I got about the document types or the what type of document it is. So I can see here the accounting entries are there, a couple of line entries are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 entries are there. I can see here accounts payable, GRIR entries, purchase difference. So what I was explaining in on-premises, same thing is there. But I'm not getting the process flow. And you can see here that some more documents related to this one is there. So here you will get a complete back history related to the documents. Means it's not final invoice I posted in the FI system. The documents are integrated from other systems, means our logistic system. So better I will go to a document flow and there I will try to get the more idea. So even if without any SAP knowledge, from this flow, anyone can understand what exactly happened here. So here one purchase order created, purchase order converted into goods receipt. Okay, and here partial goods receipt is there. So that is why 2 GR is there. Means first I received 60 units, then I received 40 units. So that's why two documents you can see related to goods receipt for the same purchase order. And then two invoices also posted. So one invoice is 664808, that is related to 60 unit maybe. And another one is 443205 because tax part is also included. This is my business process flow, and this output, whatever it is generated, it is part of your logistic as logistic activities happen. So that is why we got this output. And with reference to that, I can see my accounting informations are there. Now, if I'm the FI user, then these documents are very essential for me. These are my just reference. With this process flow, these outputs are generated. So here I can see a document related to GR. GR document is related to, yeah, this one, W document type is WE. So it is first GR. This one is my second GR. How I know the first, second, five, last number you can see 8, and definitely this one is there. And the document is generated with reference to this GR. With reference to GRs. The source is GR, this one. And with reference to that, I got this document. Now, first, the logistic business user identified their areas, accounting user got their areas. Okay, and here no multiple tasks we performed in the system. With reference to a couple of logistic activities, I got the informations. Now, I am a technical person. I am not able to understand this data. I am not able to understand this data. I can understand the source where the data got stored. That is your table. Now, I want to confirm whether this document 50008 generated with reference to this document or not. So I want to identify from the table point of view, because ultimately table is our source. So as table stored or table updated, that is why users are getting the output. Okay, so now I'm going to check the same informations in table because I'm the technical user. I'm sure you must heard something about Universal General AC docket table. So same table I'm checking here, AC docket. And I want to see the data related to the company code 601. And here I will search with my document number related to finance. And I can see a finance document that is 50008. Now this 50008 document, which I can see accounting point of view, I'm trying to find out the source document for that execute. Or let me take both the document 50009 also. Now here I can see all these outputs because backend already many consultants, they have configured that their stuff. Or I configured everything, but project point of view, many consultants, they have configured their part. That's why we are going to, or we are expecting, or we are getting our expected results. So I can see some line items, some output I can see here. Now I want to confirm that these two documents 50008 and 50009 should be generated with my reference document, and that reference document should be the logistic document. Okay, so all these 508 and 50s 68 69. So it's confirmed that FIMM integrations happen here, and with reference to the GR, the respective accounting documents are generated. Then two invoices are also there. This is one logistic invoice. This is one logistic invoice. I want to see the informations, the logistic informations. With reference to logistic, the accounting informations or the custom vendor invoice here. So this document number RE is there. Okay. If I will go to the table, I will get this source information. I need more information about this particular table because I want to see in the accounting form. Select display T accounts. In detail, this information you will not get it in the on-premise. It is possible in Fiori. So here you can see one document posted 51009, and these many outputs are there. So what is the accounting document here? Let's first show you the accounting document 510. I selected 51009. This one is one vendor invoice, and these many line items are there. From here, you will not able to understand what type of debit, credit, all this, because nowhere I can see the debit credits are there. Of course, posting keys are there, but I don't have that much knowledge. That information I can see here. So in this case, in this accounting document, which is integrated with your source document as document, vendor invoice, accounts payable credited. We know that in vendor invoice, accounts payable is going to credit. So this is my credit balance. Then GRR account is going to debit, which is debited here 4,000. Tax, purchase tax is also there, and some cess is there, and the purchase difference is there, because in this case, as I said, purchase difference is there, and this purchase difference also you will find in the COPA line items or in the profitability analysis point of view. FI is there plus CO part is also there. Okay, so this one is P&L item, debit. This one is your debit items, tax. In future, we are going to do the settlement with the output tax, sales tax. This is your offsetting entry, GRI clearing, and this is your vendor credit. So this is how we can, we got the idea, but in backend, we understood the requirement. We did the required configurations. Now, what is the prerequisite configuration here? FI configurations, particularly the GL part, then MM configurations, then managing the books of accounts, the ledger settings and all, FI MM integrations, then vendor invoice point of view, vendor settings required or business partner settings and required. Then once everything connected with each other, then we can see the output. Then finally, we did the payment. So you can see one payment document also available in the process. Yeah, this one, vendor payment. So we did the payment. For that, vendor is going to debit, bank is going to credit. Let's take that too. For this, again, bank configurations are required. This is the previous document and check here. So what should be the accounting entry? Bank is going to credit, vendor is going to debit. So accounts payable, earlier it was credited, now it is debited, payment done. And this bank is credited here. And what about this entry? Because of multiple profit center document splitting point of view, I configured this one. So with one business scenario, with two documents, we understood the entire business scenarios because I did the configuration in the backend and exactly what I was expecting, the same I got here. So in this approach, we need to configure the system because without knowing the requirements, business process, if you're going to do the system configuration, then you will get confused somewhere.